Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a try it. My try its are basically when I go to Sephora and I get a sample of a product that I'm going to try and before I buy it. So I think the last one I did was on the Marc Jacobs foundation. So I'm now going to be doing a try it on the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I got the color 10, but as you will see in the demo, it turns out this color is not my shade. I know my skin looks relatively okay right now, but honey, this thing oxidized so bad I had to cake on my lighter powder just to get some fluidity on my face. So I'm not sure about the color, so I may go back and try to get like 2 shades lighter, and then work with that color instead of going directly with the color that I thought matched me on the spot. So yeah, I will put all the claims of the foundation in the description bar because I don't have the full packaging. So if you guys want to know about the product, then go ahead and look at the description bar below. In the meantime, if you would like to see how this color applies, how the foundation applies, then stay tuned. I can't say this is an honest trying just because I have had to put so much powder on and spray so much setting spray just to get this foundation to look somewhat decent on my face. So the coverage is absolutely extra full coverage right now. It's like extra full coverage because the foundation is full coverage and then I had to do all this powdering. So anyway, if you guys like to see the application, then stay tuned. This is the packaging or the sample. I have the color 10, which I think is almost the darkest shade, and I heard that this one oxidizes like crazy, so I'm kind of nervous to try it, but we'll see what happens. So this is the little container. In the actual packaging, you have to shake it, but because I don't have the actual packaging, I'm just going to shake the little jar. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. That's the swatch. I think it's going to be too dark, but we will balance that out with my powder. So first I'm going to do is prime my face. I'm going to use the Angel Veil from NYX. I've been going back to my Milk of Magnesium priming just to help with oil control. This stuff works amazing. All my foundations stay matte and last longer when I use it. So I'm going to go ahead and, okay, I'm going to actually put a paint pot on the tip of my nose. This is painterly. I mean, I would use soft ochre, but I don't have soft ochre. This is going to help. I learned this trick through Nikki Joy. I really like her videos. She has oily skin just like me, so I kind of take her for what she says. Okay. And I'm going to put some on the smile areas. I know my face is going to look crazy. I'm just going to take that orange and apply it directly on the scar. Yeah, so the foundation has oxidized. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but it's gotten darker. So I guess next time I will get a lighter shade so it looks like I could use it for foundation. Okay, I just kind of lightly cleanse it with my brush cleaner. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take my finger and dip it into the foundation and just dot it all over my face. I heard that this product is very pigmented, so I'm just gonna not apply too much. Again, we have another orange foundation. I should have my collection, my top orange. I think the NYX one will forever be like the worst. Okay, so the coverage is great. I don't feel like, but see, you can see I'm more yellow than I am red, so I don't know if that's gonna work. So I'll have to blend some down my neck. Okay, now I'm gonna try to use the blending sponge on the other side. Because, you know, there's always a method. taking my Real Techniques blending sponge, and I'm just gonna start lining up the sponge. Try to cover up my face. You can even see how much it oxidized on the sponge. Like, look how dark that is. In person it's even worse. Like, it looks crazy brick red. So I'm not a fan of the color. The coverage is awesome, and it's drying down to a demi matte. Actually, I feel like it's completely matte for me. Which color I'm gonna use or get, I'm gonna go back in the store and try to get a lighter color and see how that works. If the foundation is beautiful the way that it looks. Like, I love the coverage, I love the finish. So let me see if I can work this out, and I'll come back with you guys with top off of the application, and then we'll do the demo. Okay guys, so I just finished putting the foundation on, doing the rest of my makeup. And I have to say, I am absolutely I feel horrible about the color. It took a lot of powder, a lot of concealer to even get this to not look like a mask. I still think it has a masky texture. You can actually see the line of demarcation right there. So I'm not even sure if this is the proper way to judge a foundation, because I have caked on the powder and the concealer setting powder as well. So I'm still going to do a demo. I'm still going to test this foundation out, but I can't say I can't fully judge it. Based on before applying all the powder stuff, it is full coverage. I'm sure if I got the right color, it would work out. The only reason why I didn't mix my lighter foundations with this because I'm trying to judge the foundation itself. So I'm a little, I hate the color really badly right now. It's showing fine on camera, but in person, like, I look like I have a mask on. So I can't really judge on the coverage. The coverage seems full, but I can't judge it consistently because I have basically packed on so much foundation, so much powder. Also, I feel like I feel the foundation, and it could be because I feel the powder and all the things that I had to do to get this foundation to match my skin a little bit better. So yeah, guys, I'm definitely not happy with this color. I wish the Sephora people had matched me better. I guess they just assumed, but like, if I had a warning that it oxidized, I probably would have went 2 shades lighter. Like, I really feel like right now I need to go 2 shades lighter because this looks like a mask on my face. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to wear the foundation for today. Like I said, my skin feels so tight right now. I've been spraying Fix Plus and my setting spray like every time I powdered because it feels cakey. Like, I can feel the foundation. My skin looks flawless, but it's coming at a price because I'm starting to feel the foundation on my skin. Also, I think because I had to use so much powder, my breakouts are a little more prominent on my highlight too. So I'm not a fan of that, but hopefully my hair will cover it a little bit. Anyway, yes, so if you guys want to see how the foundation is going to last through the day, then keep watching and stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Tiv. Welcome back to my demo. It's 11:56. I have worn this foundation for more than 8 hours. As you can see, my face is still matte, but I really had a hard time with this foundation today. I'm gonna zoom in. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've gotten extremely cakey around the nose. I also have some creasing on my smile lines. This is how you can really tell that it's cakey. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but this foundation's a no-go for me. Even if I got the right shade, it's so heavy on the skin and it's super cakey. It's just too heavy for me. I have fuller coverage foundations, and full coverage foundations that don't feel this heavy on my skin, and they also don't crease this badly. So even if I got the right shade, I just feel like I don't like the oxidizing or that it does. It's ridiculous how bad it oxidizes. I really did try to match my skin, but even when I got out into the public and to a different lighting, you could just tell I have a mask on. Not as bad as if I didn't use the proper powdering and contouring, but I'm not a fan. It's like cakey around my nose. Like, I don't like this foundation. It photographs beautifully. I'm going to show you guys a few pictures now, but it photographs absolutely gorgeous. I just like how it blurs the skin, so it would be a good like foundation for, say, if you're going to go take photos or something, but I definitely wouldn't necessarily wear this on like a work day where you're working 8 hours, and you know, I just wouldn't recommend it. I would definitely recommend it for oily skin. I would not recommend it for dry skin at all. But because I'm just an oily girl, this foundation really did really well staying matte all day. I just don't like the cakiness, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. So even if I got the right shade, I'm not gonna buy this product at all in the future, based on the experience that I had with it. Hopefully I don't get any breakouts from it. I am going to try the Naked Skin foundation. I'll probably try that one on Monday, to see how it turns out. But yeah, it was just like, I'm so ready to just take this off of my face because it just feels very heavy. And I think it has a lot to do with the powder, the overload of powder I had to do to kind of get it to match my skin. For a foundation that oxidizes, I don't think Urban Decay should have marketed it. Or they should have changed something in the ingredients that's causing it to do that really terrible oxidizing, because I still think I got too dark of a shade anyway, but I got the tan because I felt safer with, hoping that it wasn't going to be really light for my skin. Yeah, so I'm done. I'm going to take this thing off and call it a night. So I hope you guys enjoy my review. And I will talk to you guys later. All right, thanks for watching, and see you guys soon. Bye.